Epilepsy warning, boys. If you have epilepsy, it's time we don't watch this video, okay? Dude, close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's time to close your eyes. Don't look at the lights. Don't look at the light.
I am genuinely serious about the epilepsy warning. Cruelty Squad is a profound and enigmatic stealth shooter that's very nice and respectable looking. Really, really digging the look of this Roblox zombie. And out of deep respect for the source material, I will be editing a video that looks as beautiful as Cruelty Squad. Acid trip? No. This is going to be an acid adventure, set in a twisted and dystopian society known as capitalism, where landlord phobia is a thing of the past, and the value of human life has plummeted so low, it's negative. We play as an esteemed person of wealth who is tasked with the assassination and suffering of anyone unlucky enough to be in the same room as me, but progresses to dark and sinister revelations that result in the death of 5 separate gods.
Whatever this is, yeah, this is
including yourself. Listen,
we don't know.
I know this game can be a little bit confounding and difficult.
This is gonna be an adventure. The intro is in Chinese even. This is gonna be an interesting one. Hello, boy. How you doing?
The messaging is just so deep.
How you doing, Pancake?
Don't worry. I've played this game for hundreds of hours, and I still don't know what's happening in it.
What is this video? It's cancer. Close your eyes if you have epilepsy. I give the warning once more. This is a video for people with ADHD. True.
So the game begins with our concerningly red protagonist experiencing wet when we receive a most unusual phone call.
Oh, what's poppin', little incel? Ever think about playing God?
No.
Well, I do, so listen up. We need to cook. Look, I know things have been hard after your lobotomy, which is why I feel comfortable giving you a gun. So, welcome to the U.S. Marine Corps. Just kidding, of course. We shoot people for actual money.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
How much?
I didn't say your money.
Oh,
your mission is to assassinate the business
you're gonna be a
world's
tool.
finest in increasingly deranged bouncy castles and, alternate dimensions. Just don't think about it too hard.
Okay, but
I like the color of the subtitles. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm already seeing things.
Taking the first step on our quest to literally eat the rich, we come upon the realization
I wonder how many people watch this when they're batshit high. Like, what kind of scenario goes through your mind?
This is what the game looks like, all the way down to the abnormally large picture frame that is present at all times. It also changes based on whether or not we have a soul. So if you
have a good one and happy holidays. Happy holiday, guys. Thank you so much, buddy. I'll be streaming a lot more actively nowadays, guys, so you will get that sub worth. That sub will be worth in the end of the day.
From the light of God, cursed to roam the earth as a mass of writhing flesh. Also, I can eat dead bodies.
I'll be live tomorrow. See you around, dude.
This game's graphics
have a good one. Enjoy yourself and happy holidays.
Consistently terrifying, and there's no way of telling whether or not something has a deeper meaning or if the devs are just fucking with you. Me publishing the 10-hour video essay on killing my landlord. I wonder what it could possibly mean. Case in point, the reload mechanics require you to yank the mouse backwards like you have fucking conniptions. This represents how hard it is to do anything in this game. He's like a DVD player. Visiting the meat room, we why is there a meat room? What do you mean I can't reverse the process? I would like to go back now. Visiting the actual mission this time, we notice that the rest of the game is worse than that, on like a fundamental level. You see, each mission has many different ways to approach, and all of them are completely fine and normal looking.
What the fuck is this?
Navigate the inside of a building, making your way downwards through many a mysterious doorway before depositing you back at the roof again.
Whenever I watch Max0r on my ADHD meds, I get bored in 3 minutes since his writing got progressively worse and worse after Elden Ring. The editing is always fire though. I think this is a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie. I think he was landing it with Elden Ring. Like the first Elden Ring or second Elden Ring. One of them he would land it perfectly, but now it's getting too crazy.
This doesn't help me at all. My favorite part of this mission is definitely
I think it's funny as hell though.
Meat shaft. No matter what you do not eat the pills that make you go upside down. Worst mistake of my life. So after giving Big Pharma a taste of their own medicine and devouring the evidence, we make our way into the most organized neighborhood in Houston, which just so happens to be shaped like a pentagram. Welcome to Paradise City, one of the most normal levels in the game, containing within it a myriad of fun destinations, like the church that was converted into a pizza store. What the fuck did they put in the walls? The orphan eviscerator, child's conception of what a castle is, the dark world, and the accurate recreation of Bin Laden's actual compound.
Yo,
which I immediately
Ew.
ran into with my Hyundai Sonata,
Thank
so
you
I could
for the
catch a break with
19
man
years,
himself.
man. I
Driving
appreciate that
very
sub, buddy. How you
responsibly to the
doing,
next
yo?
target. Traffic
Holy
jam.
shit.
Well, I've never tasted it. We encounter the funny lady, whose pathfinding forbids her from entering the street. My guy really does not want to jaywalk in this neighborhood. Just got
19 years. Oh
killing
shit.
the next man with his
Whoa.
hands behind the ground. We move on to the coolest and most regular house in the neighborhood, as is evidenced by the
Is that the monkey?
KYS. Keep yourself safe. Cons yurt site. That is an interesting wallpaper. It makes me feel so
I guess a
protected
fire
and
emote.
safe. Oh,
Best
looks like
emos
you've
on
got
Twitch,
quite the
baby.
collection here, buddy.
I see you've taken a liking to my Funko Pops.
No, I haven't.
A lot of people are
Amazing,
giving
isn't
great
it?
compliments to
That
those
they embrace
emotes.
me
I'm
despite
happy.
My flesh, for the packaging is eternal and pure. I will be as the lion and as the Nephilim. If you kill me, my soul will ascend to plastic.
Are you okay, man?
Release me from
This
my
looks like
corporeal
everybody
flesh,
I've met at
and I will
GameStop.
become as the Phallic.
Sorry, buddy. That was a slippery slope fallacy.
Nice.
Yo, I'm gonna have what this guy's having. My entire world has been. There's no fucking way.
I think he's okay.
There's
He's
no
fine.
fucking way. So it turns out if you keep falling for 10 minutes, the game dislikes that. I got a
What
real
happens?
case of the heebie-jeebies. The rest of this mission is really fun, especially when I figured out I could sell the organs.
Why
that I
are
found.
the doors the fucking tree guy? Dude, that is terrifying. Holy shit, that is scary.
But I couldn't help but notice that something was a little bit off about the town catacombs. Every city in America has to have one. So, while getting inspiration for my next creepypasta video where Mario comes out of the pipes and kills me, we descend deeper through the bone zone and into the... Oh no. I'm gonna have to play the whole level like this, aren't I? Hey guys, welcome to the stage that closed its eyes. Known for its many visible landmarks, like the Eyeball Sun or the Transmission Towers. Really big fan of the microwave ASMR that permeates the entire level. Just don't play this at the very end of the game, otherwise, I want God to come down and explain this to me. This is actually giving me a migraine right now.
I have
after
still
killing
zero
people with
idea what
pitch
this game is
darkness, like
about.
the game trying to censor itself.
Besides killing
we make our way
people.
to the ominous glowing mansion, where we can roleplay as American police by slaughtering the entire Dark World
Nice.
population. This is the shittiest game of Where's Waldo I've ever seen. Hey guys, Max0r here, and today we're going to be visiting the pulsating meat. I think this planet might be better without light.
Boomer
buddy,
arcade
you can't
shooter.
just walk in here and kill people, right?
Oh yeah, says who?
The police say that, actually.
Oh, appeal to authority.
I think these kind of games are becoming more popular. What is this chapter? What? Okay.
I'll show you an ad hominem attack. I'm gonna
They're
myself.
sparking back. There more of them. More of them are spawning.
So after escaping our
Nowadays.
banishment to the Shadow Realm, we journey to the headquarters of the Gamer Subs Corporation, where we can try their delicious energy drinks for
Schlatt
a
there?
fraction of the price. But before we can do any of that, we need to steal a forklift and use it to cross the ocean. I don't think OSHA is on board with this one.
Howdy, stranger.
We
You
need
aren't from
flying
around these parts,
cars.
are you? That's okay. Me and my ominous friends in the sky love
Hmm.
having visitors to our humble abode, especially after bringing us an entire forklift. How did you? Never mind. There are many more fish in the sea after all. So please, take my long, sturdy pole and practice the art of the Pisces to your heart's content.
Thank
Yes.
And don't worry, we will be watching you every step of the way.
you. I kind of don't want to fish anymore. Finally, alone with my thoughts, I soon realized that each fish I caught was worth more than beating this mission, and that each of them has a speculative value on the stock market, which I proceeded to trade on for the next 30 minutes. Not actual stocks, mind you, just the fish. I even made a literal fish index fund.
This looks like one of the most fucked up VR chat maps I've ever been to. I have a friend that makes VR chat maps that are meant to question your life. You're just meant to question your time in life. Like, they're just so stupid and just filled with so much trash. This is exactly what it looks exactly like this. And the thing in the back,
So we head back
it looks like this.
to the Gamers Up's link in the description, where we find a 10% discount on delicious energy products, most of which comes in this cool powder. So
Why is there a
please
face
don't search.
everywhere?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my
texture?
God.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh god, it's on the floor. These are all of the satisfied
Dude, this is the furry
customers
wall.
along the way, discovering many amazing flavors like Sigma Brain, Grandpa's Ashes, or just lean. Yes, that is Joe Biden on the cover. Bad and naughty children get made into the guacamole gamer fart flavor. It's so cheap and affordable. So after ascending the literal corporate pyramid, we assassinate the CEO for his devious role in the making of this
You know what
video.
I wonder? Do Max0r like rewatch these videos a million times? Like, I wonder if he's like rewatching these videos like from start to finish, and if he like has like a seizure midway through watching it for a second time. Of course he does. Like, holy fuck!
Leading us to be arrested by the police for
A lot
all
of
the
shit
criminal
happening,
deals we
dude.
find in the description.
Pool is life.
The year is 2024. The police have formed a self-serving cult who conspire to get away with the killing of Dark Worlders. Now it's up to us to offer the police chief a 12-gauge diversity seminar.
Nice.
Who took so many steroids
Boom.
that he is transformed into a bouncy castle. This
Looks
level
like a
is
nice dude.
borderline nonsensical collection of rooms where even the slightest noise will cause an absolute cavalcade to chase you down the halls like I've entered the Scooby-Doo isekai. Take, for instance, this room. Am I interrupting something? I'm gunning down an actual clown car. Fuck the police, eat the rich. No. Eat the fucking
Base.
police. Look, all I'm saying
True.
is there ain't no song called Fuck the Post Office. Here we
Fuck
got
the police.
Basketball court.
The rich.
What is my camera
What is
doing?
that?
I
Is
believe
that-
I'm having a stroke. Here we
Dude,
have the
it's
actual
same.
brain tumor experience.
Is that a
An enemy
pizza?
whose primary attack
It's a
is making
pizza,
the game
man.
impossible to play. I normally don't get motion sickness, but like Jesus Christ. Let's hope the next level
He doesn't get emotion sickness, then it just makes the game. There's 10 more minutes of this. Oh god,
really cool
oh my
enemies that
lord.
are equally as fun to play against.
Knife is tool.
So after deflating the police chief, we are sent to the shopping mall so we can befriend the President of the United States. Along the way, visiting the many benefits of modern consumerism, such as the Punishment Store, which sells the amazing cubes
Ooh.
that cover the entire screen.
A
The
big
game
tree brick.
E, which sells a realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Man, I would kill for a copy of Gorbino's Quest. It is the world's only video game. Oh well, guess I'll have to go to the gun store instead.
Why?
Don't come to the mall tomorrow.
The Pizza Cathedral / wallpaper store. The other Punishment Store, which sells the Funko Pops. The plant shop do be having plants escaping into the mall and killing everyone. It is only a matter of
Oh my
time.
God.
Gun and gear, which seems to
This
be
is why you never should buy flour.
Coming to the mall.
we need to get out of here. And of course, Donut World, which is filled with the police officers. Needless to say,
Of
this
course.
level is really big, with a variety of routes.
There's
that
like
don't really
nothing
result
there,
in death
though.
As much as guarantee it.
Oh,
My
shit.
favorite example being the
Who's this guy?
hey there.
Hi, big
Oh
boy.
god, we need to get in the elevator. The noise is just so terrifying. I guess I'm safe. I don't think he's going away. Oh my god, he's still making that sound. Dropped by games only to find out they're all out of... he found my address. Is everything okay, buddy? So after sneaking around my enemies really carefully, I think he's a little stuck. We dispose of the presidential evangelions and secure a meeting with the big Biden on campus. This is where he tells us his amazing plans to impose a
Joe Biden.
1% income tax and stop turning the water into fry oil, which I have to say is really landlord-phobic of him. When he says something so wealth-phobic, you gotta hit him with that CEO stare. Also, fun fact, if you head outside the map, they just put Elon's face as a texture. I just wanted you to know that. Exiting the level, we notice that the friendship of the president has caused the stock
I
market
wonder who
to
made this.
exponentially increase with no upper limit, causing my fish index fund to increase in value indefinitely. I would invest in GameStop, but it has become a sine wave. Very volatile prices. So to maximize our earnings, I decided to get up from my computer and eat dinner. And when I came back, I had accrued the funds to buy everything in the entire game. I feel like this counts as some sort of tax fraud.
Fish? Joel.
So, after buying all the game's upgrades before the government can tax me, we head back to our unassuming abode to unwind and watch my favorite YouTube channel.
Probably some random Russian somewhere in Siberia.
95 counts
There's
of
nothing more to do.
manipulation, $5 million in untaxed earnings, 2 billion counts of rape, and you somehow managed to buy an onion future.
Oh shit.
We need the
There are
enhanced
federal
edition of this
agents
game
outside your house,
and this
so if
video.
you want out of this shit, you're gonna have to earn it.
Okay, but can I shoot my landlord?
What?
This has nothing to do with my rent. I'm just taking the opportunity. CEO grind set.
Just evicted another 6 rentoids. 18 if you count the children. Can't believe so many single mothers could fit in the same room. Also, I'm gonna be adding
Classic.
a 300% visitation fee to your rent.
Unfortunately for this man, I am a dedicated Maoist. My actual landlord is gonna swap me after he sees this. This apartment is certainly very complex, both spatially and
That's 'cause,
geopolitically. I count
video-
these ominous towers in the distance.
Because
With most hallways either
engines
leading to a maze of
nowadays
wonder
are
and
so
mystery,
accessible,
or just
so
taking you
everybody can
straight
like
out of the
pick
top
up
floor.
and learn and
So
just
this
make
is
whatever the fuck they
certainly a
want.
room. Every apartment
And I
has
love
one.
it.
Life has many doors, fed boy. We did it, guys. We found the doorway.
I absolutely love
cool.
it.
It's two normal towers. But worst of all, this level makes us interact with our neighbors, which wouldn't be bad if the level didn't sound like this. How about we just go talk to
Just
this
shoot
guy?
him.
What the fuck? This guy's got fascinating things to tell us about. I don't think I'm allowed to repeat this one. Oh, well, you got me. I am a dedicated Maoist after all.
You are a
Don't worry, fellas, he's
leftist.
just writing a tweet. Very black suppository and debased of him. Oh, he was keeping a slave. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. So we get away with a minor misdemeanor and several dozen deaths, then move on to get some fun and relaxation on the high seas.
Hey, sorry, buddy. That was a funny prank I just pulled. 49 people are dead. Turns out tax fraud's been legal for 10 years, so no hard feelings.
I
Unfortunately.
guess rich people can get away with anything.
We prefer the term people of wealth. Now, if you're ready,
I'm out of nerves
let's go kill
soaking
some
my
rich
wallet.
fucks.
This guy is a Genshin addict.
Welcome
He
to the world's
loves
most beautiful
Genshin
and
Impact.
secluded Getaway, where there are
So,
no authorities to hear your screams.
there's
And
something
screaming
wrong with
there
him.
will certainly be, as half the population of the ship is actively begging for death.
You will 100% hear some gacha music in the back.
Genius writing. I think their microphone is broken. And while we're on the subject of begging for death, it's time to talk about what I spent all of my insider trading on, and why it was a really bad idea. You see, Cruelty Squad
Honkai
allows
is
us to
better than
purchase a
Genshin.
number
What's
of
wrong with him?
upgrades, but
True.
most of these upgrades are objectively bad. We've got implants that slightly change the game's contrast, transform me into a fucking golem. Spend $1 million to ruin the game. Use a radio to play any song from this game's amazing
I love that.
soundtrack. What? Is this what the kids call slurpcore? We have lost the aux privileges. Ruin the game with increased contrast. Bring the dark world into every world. And completely break the game by swinging outside the map and killing the target through the floor. This amazing feat of game design is only possible with an augmentation known as the Grapendix, which, true to its biology, randomly kills you. The Grapendix allows you to attach yourself to walls, attach yourself to ceilings, trampolines, people on the street, and of course, the bullets that you fire, transforming the game
that is
from
cool.
a quirked up stealth shooter with a little bit of swag into the Mach 5 nightmare that I have
I
always
wonder if
wanted
that
to
is
play.
hard to pull
And
off.
That isn't even mentioning the Bio Thruster, which by emitting a disgusting amount of goo at a disturbingly high speed, completely bodies any sense of pacing or level design. And it's the best shit ever made. Just be careful on the way down. What? Okay, so apparently every single level just has a room like this. It's just like a real cruise ship. So after
We are
crashing
many.
into my pool by flying into it, this fucking guy just doesn't give a shit. We gamble away our life savings for a little too long and have to pick up all the coins individually. 90% of players quit before they make it big. Better keep gambling just to be sure.
Spend all your money on gambling.
For
You
the
gotta
next
win.
stop on our
Win
enjoyable
big.
Vacation,
You don't wanna
decide
be a
take trip
loser,
to
do
the
you?
nearby alternate dimension where we can relax and admire the many disturbing entities like the Bubble Buddies or the anomalous hot tub zombie. I guess I'm not going to open that door.
Leave that be.
You guys having fun over there? We can
Hello?
also check out the secret underground maze of unusual layout and sinister implications.
Behold, mortal, for I am the object of thy quest,
Ooh.
the beacon of hope,
Bye.
Is he okay?
and that is why the Jews did it.
Did what again?
What?
Planned my niece's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
It was outside some asshole's apartment building.
Bog Business is a really nice level. I like the part where the video stays monetized. I think I might have figured out where the swamp step is from. It's time to clean the urinals at double the speed. This level is just a really fun time, which is why everyone at the farm is so happy to be alive. Miyazaki really outdid himself with this one. Heading through the swamp and into the shrimp dimension, we find ourselves on the precipice of a dark and mysterious valley, veiled in a tapestry of terrifying secrets and even more terrifying answers. Something is out there, and someone is watching, observing our every move, examining me as I cover the entire valley in feces. Heading deeper into the mines, we are overcome with the strong sense that something is profoundly amiss, and the workers are... what the fuck?
I've become
These
lost.
are the faces of evil. And in the darkest reaches of these twisted caverns, we uncover a dreadful secret, never meant to see the light of day. Meat in this world is not grown, it is harvested. The earth itself lives and breathes, but most importantly, it feels pain. And it likes it.
Hey man, nice to meet you. Now, listen, I know it looks bad, but in my defense, it was really funny. I promise to you that my cramming days are over. From this moment onward, I will be sticking strictly to adult porn.
Strictly to what?
Oh! You mean the meat mine? Don't worry about it. After all, there's nothing you can do to reverse the process.
So we reverse the process using...
Just shoot him. Yep, that's right, baby. Hell yeah!
All the way back to the beginning of the level, leading us to
That
our
looks
fifth
like
location of the video
Gmod
in a
area.
respectable financial establishment, which I can be trusted to explore responsibly for the next 8 hours.
I still don't know what the fuck is going on.
But I'm gonna break even soon. Just played the slots for 10 hours straight and 1 hour gay. My favorite is the slot machine that just generates garbage. This casino also features the room with one of every enemy in the game that you will be.
Why do you care?
And I
You know,
forget
you're
what else
asking a
there is.
real
But
good
that is
question.
okay, since this is basically the longest level in the game anyways.
Why do we give a fuck about anything, to be honest?
I killed everyone in the fucking casino. So we gamble away my son's child support. And because
Just
of our
keep
amazing
reacting harder.
waste industry, we
Oh
are
my
given invites
god.
to attend
You
the
didn't
annual
you
Illuminati
listen? It's
convention,
obvious.
where we
Yeah,
get
of
to
course.
wine and dine
It's
with all
right
the world's
there.
billionaires and politicians before
Uh-huh.
sacrificing the child. Welcome
Wow.
to the Media Party, a labyrinthine maze containing the best and brightest of the Orphan Blood fan club. God,
Thank
I hope
God
I get
for
to see
that.
Mr. Beast before
Is this where
to
ritual's gonna
Walk to Maze, my
begin?
firstborn, featuring such amazing attractions as the room designed for humans and the giant blender that fires you to space. But that is nothing compared to the main attraction of our wealthy guests, who are here to provide us with captivating insights into exactly how many children it takes to mine
Exactly how many
kobolds.
children it takes to
Can't wait
mine a
see what
kobold.
Amazing life advice these
Words
And
of
how many are there?
wisdom. Get up at 5 a.m.
Good afternoon. Hi,
Be the
Cybermonks. How you
owner
doing?
of 95 properties.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Right set.
Listen,
Sigma.
Christ.
buy as many Funko Pops as
hi
you can.
there.
Make the normies think
Shoot
you
him.
aren't immortal.
Shoot him.
Rules for life.
Oh god, they got him
Tell
too.
a guy to kill people.
Okay,
he
I
actually
understand. I
starts
get it.
What
I
happened
get
to the
it.
orphans?
Jointers. Push gamer
This is
subs
awesome.
onto
No
awesome.
wonder they're here. They're all
And
fucking spewing nonsense.
Wisdom
That's,
for the system.
that's really good advice.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take that to heart.
Count called a billionaire. That's how you make money.
So after taking our medication and restoring the light of God,
I don't
we
think you've
decide to
taken
ride
enough
the
medication
elevator.
yet.
As long as it takes. All the way up to the Neuron Activator, actual level name. The only mission in this game to give me a piercing migraine, which, if you've seen this video, is really fucking impressive. From the seizure-inducing dance floor to the inverted nightmare maze with a demon inside of it. This nightclub is designed from the ground
Like,
up
I
to
don't
hurt
understand
anyone
how
with
you can
functioning
even make
eyeballs.
this shit
And
without,
with
like,
enough
going
time,
nuts.
Reduce the number of functioning eyeballs.
It's impressive.
This presents a little bit of a challenge when
I
you're
love
trying
this.
to see the enemies. So to reach our targets, we're going to have to be very precise and subtle.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Fucking go, dude.
Today I will be opening a normal door and
Only that? Hello?
Okay, never mind.
Close that
Really
door.
like the way the NPCs just
Throw a nade in that.
slowly gather around you in a circle. Really makes me feel
Stealth is optional. You might as well just walk into the club with a massive gun. See what happens.
Theory time.
Oh, God, no.
civilians are a writhing mass of
I
flesh.
just
vaguely
wanna know where the
connected by
bathroom is.
vegetative
You
psychological
don't have to
link.
do this to
I
me.
boiled a baby alive into 1,000 knots.
So we liquidate every member of this godless cave, including the man behind it all, Michael Jackson. I don't know why he was like that.
Whoa!
And after
Wait,
investigating
you killed
his
him.
PC, we move on to the funny office level so I can organize a meeting between HR and the bullets in my gun.
I like that none of this had any connection at all.
The world's only Fortune 500 company where the employees do not have pathfinding and will walk out the 9th floor. And today, we're going to be taking workplace harassment to the next level, starting by clearing out the witnesses. This mission consists of many targets spread throughout the world's most ridiculous waste of real estate. Really gotta commend the devs for their sick Roblox obby. My favorite part of the office is when they forgot to code Michael Scott's pathfinding and he fucking died.
When they forgot how to fucking work and just stand there and do nothing. What do you mean all the following red lines are great storytelling? This is amazing.
Now is the time to go on
Put
strike,
this in a book.
especially since I am 100% of the remaining workforce. My demands are
makes
simple.
sense.
Let me kill Jeff Bezos. Taking the elevator in the center of the building.
Ooh, I love that track.
One day, accidentally back down.
Cyberpunk track is so good. Why has this tree man followed you all along?
Any idea what you've just
Damn,
done?
look at those
Do you
squares.
even know who I am?
No.
I am the one entrusted by the Trigons to keep this world together. And you've been making my job very difficult.
Sorry?
Sorry isn't going to cut it.
Why can you,
I
like,
want this
grab
witch's
her?
penis fucking exploded.
What is
this
that?
dimension is rotten to its core. Shoot me.
What?
Even if you kill me, you will change nothing.
She's a crazy
you
bitch.
cannot end immortality.
Where
Dude,
am
this
I
is too
exactly?
much, man.
It's just like Gorbino's quest.
I'm gonna be honest, Max0r. This is, oh lord. I think he gone too far with this video. I don't know. I think he's gone too far with this. Holy shit. This is way too much, man. Holy fuck.
The Gorbino's quest.
Hey, do you know what
It's not enough that a game is colorful as crazy. It's the fact that he's added extra layers of craziness into it.
Like Gorbino's
Oh
quest.
no.
Jesus.
I can't be here.
This is just like
Oh my god, they
Gorbino's
got him again.
quest.
Can
This is
anyone,
just like
can
Gorbino's
anyone
quest.
tell me what's going on
This
here?
is just like
Oh
Gorbino's
god.
quest.
Oh, this is Gorbino's
Gorbino. I love this track though. What the hell is this?
We did it, guys. We finally found the world's only video game, and all we had to do was the reality merge.
At his weak, just
Welcome to
don't
the Archon
understand
Grid,
modern
a
humor.
horrifying plane of
Yeah.
eternal torment sitting at the end of
It's like
reality
watching
itself.
Friends.
Really love the
I don't get
opportunity
it.
To, meet people. And to get to the bottom of this twisted game, we're going to have to navigate a funny series of challenges from the hit popular
I
video
tried to
game
chat in
mode
force in
Gorbino's
chat.
Quest,
Well,
which, by the way,
that's my
increases
name.
the speed of the orange demon based on your FPS. And mine was 200, meaning this level was 3 times harder than intended. Gambino's Best is a game made up of many mysteries, which the player has to solve while being pursued by Freddy Fazbear. I like the part of the movie where they help a nice old man fit into his new suit.
Yeah, that was a nice
only
part.
issue being
I love
most
that part.
puzzles are meant to trap you forever.
That
box
movie
ain't
is
lying.
actually
Gorbino's
enjoyable,
Quest
even though it was
do be
shit.
having 500 hours
It was
of
pretty
mind
enjoyable,
pumping
even though
action.
it was shit.
So we make our way through the hordes of PS1 goblins, eventually. Then, about 2 minutes later, find ourselves fighting God. It's just like my favorite Japanese video games. And after mounting him to a cross with no future consequences, we journey to the center of the Archon Grid to finally reset this rotten reality. Once and for all.
Are we finishing the game?
Excuse me? No. What the fuck is this shit? Hey,
That is the best game I've ever seen.
And welcome to hell.
Wow.
At this point, I'm really
You have learned
struggling to find
acceptance and forgiveness. We won. You lack knowledge and
Yes, that
understanding.
is a common problem.
You will be trapped forever.
No.
Good ending. He got the
to leave this
He
place.
got the good ending. Sun smiles and with eternal malice. Yes.
So, after killing the concept of death and eternally trapping our souls on this hellish plane, we acquire enough funds to purchase a normal house in a very welcoming neighborhood where we
nice.
can relax and do all of the activities that normal humans do. Like
Yeah,
watch my
like
favorite channel, open the
farming
fridge
goblins.
correctly, speak to the
Opening
devil,
an empty
and admire my
fridge.
50 copies of Gorbino's Quest. Heading
Gorbino's
as far away
Quest.
from that place as possible and immediately fighting 3 gods. Because that went so well last time, we noticed that all the water in the game has been tainted a blood red. This is a reference to Neon Genesis Evangelion. Also, the game just
What?
lets me change the blood color to something very suggestive. How's about we go into town and strike up a normal conversation?
I follow the teachings of Fuckbro
I
99.
don't know what I was expecting.
The strongest side
You know what?
yes, of course.
This level is really fun. I like the part with the 9 transparent flesh demons and the Whatever that is.
Hey there, buddy. It's great to see you. Not every day you could meet someone so ripe for purification.
What does that mean?
Now we can work on
We
making
must do
you
religious things to your body.
like me.
Well, I guess this is it. I have
It's over.
everything that I could ever want. Money, power, literal immortality. So much has changed, and yet I'm still
You're
just a
gifted.
pawn. Maybe
You won.
I'll always be a pawn.
No, you're not a pawn. You won.
No,
No.
I can't give up here. I've still got one target left.
Ooh.
One person who was always there. Someone plotting from the shadows and yet so far away. And as long as I can find them, I've still got a way to change things. I still have hope. Well, guess we'll never know.
Wow. What a
So after
story.
finding the dark orb to unlock the super secret hardest difficulty,
Okay.
it's a metaphor for nihilism or some shit. Honey, the screaming cube is a final part of the game. We arrive back at the place where this mess first began. And to finally take out the source of this world's corruption, we're going to have to be a little bit creative. Because this world's corruption has an HP of several million. And also he makes you short. So to defeat
But he
our
has like a
final foe,
puny little
we head
handgun.
deep into the
Just
Cruelty
blow
Squad
him up.
catacombs, past the assortment of random enemies, and into the chambers of the funny golem, which upon death fires off a total of 1,000 flechettes into the room, all to access a very special weapon, which scales its damage based on how much money you have in the stock market. And I just so happen to have a little bit of an index fund.
You are nothing without me.
Are we killing the blob boy?
Squad. I created you. I own you.
Oh shit, that was one shot.
Is he
This
the
looks like
wall?
an interesting level exit. No, please don't make me do this
Come on.
again. God fucking damn it. This is not good for the YouTube bit rate. Really didn't want to hire an animator for this one, I guess. Thank you?
This is a jammer.
It's making my head hurt. Why is it giving me actual good advice? This is just a special fucking game, honestly.
But you never got the big boy.
The final level of Cruelty Squad is a loop of endless trauma. A horrifying labyrinth of nonsensical rooms.
You mean the
so
entire
big because
fucking
of how many
game?
times I had to restart it. Trapped in this new and terrifying realm, we are stripped of our assets, our upgrades, and our sense of actual level design, forcing us to use all the mechanics that I forgot about 20 hours ago. This stage is a place of chaos, a place of torment, where, much like the rest of the game, we are forced to adapt to the absolutely nonsensical, all so we can reach the cradle of life, and finally put an end to this twisted... whatever this shit is, I am not paid enough to analyze this.
What is
so
that?
despite being a little rough around the edges and possibly untested before release, Trauma Loop is the perfect encapsulation of what makes Cruelty Squad an amazing game, with multiple equally insane routes, mind-bending challenges.
Is this
and
like an
a
endless loop
headache-inducing visual
thingy?
aesthetic that I can assure you is necessary for the game to function. I have never experienced a game that was so equally fun as it was terrifying, and I definitely recommend that you play it. So if you want to pick up Cruelty Squad and finally experience what eco-death is like, then don't worry. I have already spoiled it for you. Seriously though, in a world of crazy graphics and even crazier development cycles, it's good to know that people are still making games with just a little bit of personality. I'm Max0r, and this has been your guide to late-stage retinal damage. And as always, set goals, invest, wake up early, CEO mindset. Subscribe to the fucking channel.
Yeah, that was... That was something. That was a video. Wow. That was a very unique video. That was one of the videos of all time. Yeah, that was definitely a video. Mm-hmm. And that is also definitely a game. Wow. That, bro, I don't, this was a lot. Holy shit, that was a lot. Holy shit, Max0r went nuts on this one. I mean, the game looks fun as hell. I don't know. There's just so much fucking going on. But that was nuts. Jesus. It looked like a game. I got no other words. Yeah, that video was a game about a game. That's a video about a game. Yep. Holy. What a video. Jesus Christ. It must have taken so much time to make. Wow. Oh, Lord. A man of culture. My brain has changed. I bet your brain has definitely developed in one way or another. Not sure about if it's been a good way, but it's been it's changed in some form or manner. For the better? Yeah, probably for the better.